So today's Vlogmas Day 5 video is going to be what we got our kids for Christmas. This is a really fun one for me to film every year and I'm excited to share with you. I will put the link above for my video from last year, and a lot has changed between last year and this year. In the years past, we have done 5 or 6 items per kid and then also a few family gifts on top of it, and we just felt like that was a lot. We didn't want to, just because my kids do have 3 sets of grandparents in town that they see right around Christmas time, and they get gifts at their house, and it just turns in, and you know, we have 4 kids, so 4 kids getting 4 gifts at 3 different grandparents' houses, it turns out to be a lot. So we just decided to move into a more simple Christmas, which to both of us is just so much more enjoyable, and to our kids is just so much more enjoyable. So we got them each one main gift and then a few family gifts. And what we asked the grandparents to do was, if they were interested, pitch in toward one main group gift this year, which, are the kids totally asleep? Are you for sure they're asleep?
Yeah, 100% babe.
Okay, this year we got them a brand new, humongous swing set. So we just asked all of the grandparents to give what they were going to spend on Christmas, and then we used that amount and picked a swing set from there, rather than choosing one and then asking everybody to earn toward it, or you know, whatever. So they are going to get that. It's from Sam's Club. It's this big lifetime adventure swing set, and they're going to be so excited. It's not going to be set up on Christmas Day. It is going to take a lot of manpower, but that is going to be the kids' main Christmas present from all sets of grandparents. But then the grandparents asked me as well to have something for them to open when they go to their house. So I did have to do some additional shopping for them, which I will show you, but that just backs up the reason why we're only getting them one main thing for Christmas at our house. So I will go ahead and show you what we got for them, and I will also show you some of the things that I picked up for the grandparents as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with the group gifts. So I got the kids Mancala, and this is a kids version, and I got this off of Amazon. All of the little stones are actually animal shapes, so I thought that would be really fun for them. They love to go in the playroom and play board games on their school breaks, so I thought this would be a nice one for them. I got them this game back on summer clearance at Target. So, you know, what most people's summer is our winter. That's our outside time. So I thought this would be really great. It's like a giant yard Scrabble. So I thought this would be super, super fun for them. So I got them that. I also got them this Robert Sabuda Little Mermaid book. They love his books, and they're obviously a very special treat because they are all about $30 a piece, but I got this one on sale. So here's just a peek inside. They are amazing. And then inside here are more little pop-up stories. And that's just one, that's just one page. And my kids have not managed to destroy any of the books they have by him yet, so I am excited about this one. I got them Zaza Zoom, which is the game that goes along with the press here, and Mix It Up and Let's Play books. So I got them that game. It's like a memory matching game. It's pretty neat though. It's not just, I mean, it's similar to dominoes, not memory matching, but it's not just, it's very imaginative. It is not boring. So you see how those are all matched up. I thought this would be really fun for all of them. And then they have been asking for a marble run for a very long time. So I didn't want to get them a plastic one though, so I found this wooden one, and I will link all of this below. But I am so excited about this, and they have additional kits if they want more, where they can add more blocks and build onto this. But I thought that this would be really fun and not so rigid, and a little bit more open-ended for them to play with than the standard plastic marble run. So that is probably like their main group gift. Okay, moving on to the boys. Eli's gift was way too big for me to carry out here, and it's not even assembled, but we got him the KidCraft Uptown Espresso Kitchen. He loves to be in the kitchen with me, and this kitchen matches our new kitchen and matches our schoolroom, so I'm excited for him to get that. But I also got him this, so that will be assembled and wrapped for him for Christmas Day, and all of this will be set up on it. I got this at Sam's Club for less than $20, so it's the little Keurig KitchenAid mixer and a toaster that goes along with it. I'll put a link below to that play kitchen if you want to take a peek at it. And then Jessie has been asking for these for probably 2 years now. So I went ahead and got it because it looked like it was an investment that was worth making for him. He had been asking for so long. So this is the Imaginext Batmobile. Here's the Imaginext Joker. And then this is what he has really wanted, which is this Imaginext DC Super Friends playset. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, moving on to the girls. Annabeth, she's young, so I obviously didn't get her very much. Isabella was dying for me to get her a bitty baby, but that's not happening this year. So I just got her this Melissa and Doug set of puzzles. And I got her this Green Toys little cupcake set, which is super cute. And then Miss Bella has Nenea, which she has been asking for so long. She wanted both Nenea and Kaya, so she's not sure which one she's getting. And I also got her the final 2 books. There's 3 books. She's read the first one, so that is what she's getting. And it may not seem like as much as what the boys are getting, but it actually ended up costing me more because, as you know, American Girl is not cheap. So she will not be disappointed to see the 1 box under the tree. She is very well aware of how much they cost. So on top of that, what I've shown you, I also did an Usborne party a couple of months ago, and I got a bunch of hostess rewards, and so those will go under the tree for the kids as well. And they also do a day where they shop for one another, and we don't really limit them. We let them choose whatever they'd like, so they will each be getting 1 more toy on top of what we've given them. So I'll show you what is going under the tree for each of them from that Usborne party. I actually did that with Stars of Jewels. She's my consultant. I got Isabella these Billy Bean Mysteries, and then these Ella Diaries books. There's 5 books. I also got her this Start to Cook book, which is really, really detailed and an awesome book. This is a great one for any ages. I would say starting at her age on up. And it's very organized, and she's been dying to get in the kitchen with me lately, so I got her that. Miss Annie Girl, I got her this, my baby's first black and white books, I think they're called, little black and white library, the Finger Trail Playbook Garden, and the little ballerina dancing book that comes with a CD. Jessie got this set of Bear Grylls chapter books to read with John. He got the 100 Paper Planes to Fold and Fly book, which is really awesome. He's going to love that. This See Inside Exploration and Discovery book is a Lift the Flap book, but it is not for little kids. You know, it doesn't feel like a little tiny kid's board book, Lift the Flap type of book. It's quite amazing, so he's going to love that. And then I got him this Shark Excavation Adventure Kit. Eli has my first maze book, a pirate ship sticker book, an Under the Sea jigsaw book, which is really well made. Nibbles, this one is like their #1 selling book, and I see why. It is absolutely adorable. This All Better book, which is super cute with these bandage stickers that you can put through the book. And I got him this Count to 100 book because he is loving preschool with me, and I thought he would love this. He's loving to show off his skills, and I think that counting to 100 will be very exciting for him. Okay, so I also did the shopping for my father-in-law. Like I said, he wanted to still spend about $15 to $20 per kid, just so they had something to open at his house since they're opening their main gift here on Christmas, and we are celebrating Christmas with them ahead of Christmas. So I wanted to keep it educational or family-oriented just because they are getting too much stuff in my opinion. So these are all things that they can play with together, but I do have them technically labeled for each child. So this is Eli's. This is what Eli will be getting from him. This Gears, Gears, Gears by Learning Resources. But I also think Jesse will love that. Technically Bella's getting Giant Uno, but that is something that, again, they will all freak out about. The label on this Steep and Serve tea set will be Annabeth, but again, I couldn't even decide if I should give this to Annabeth or Eli, so there's another gift, and it'll just go along with that play kitchen anyway. And then Jesse is going to be getting Giant Kerplunk, which he plays Kerplunk in one of his classes and absolutely loves it, the Giant Kerplunk. So he's the one who told me about it. I watched the price and it dipped way down, so I was able to get this with the budget that actually that I set. I think my father-in-law wanted to spend more and I was like, no, no, no. I'll find things. We don't need to spend that much. You guys already got them the swing set. So this dipped down to like $25. So that is what they will be getting from him. And then my mother-in-law has gotten Annabeth and Eli their gifts from her. So for Jesse, he is going to get this roller coaster challenge from her, which is similar to a marble run, except you draw challenge cards. It's a one-player game. Isabella is going to be getting this fairy garden, which I've shown on my homeschool favorites already, but I'm excited for her to get that. And then I also picked these up while I was shopping at American Girl for my mom to give Isabella. She always just gives her something that goes along with what she's getting from us. So these are some accessories for her new doll. So there we have it. That is what my kids are getting from us. That is what they're getting from their grandparents. Aside from a couple of things that my mom and mother-in-law have picked up, I am thankful that the grandparents will lend me their ear a little bit and let me help them pick out what will be helpful for our family instead of just excessive amounts of stuff. So even though when I line it all up together, it's more than I want my kids to have and it's more than John and I had hoped they would wind up with, we are grateful that most of the stuff that you see is our family gifts and not just individual gifts, because it's important to both of us that the stuff that we bring in does not cause division, but rather causes memory making and family fun. So there we have it. So I hope you guys liked that video. I hope that gave you some ideas. If you're looking for some, let me know in the comments below what you guys have gotten for your kids if you'd like to share. I always love to hear what other families do for Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.